Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer hadn't been on a bicycle in over 2 decades and was looking for a way to get more exercise. After finding standard pedal bikes to be surprisingly expensive, they stumbled upon this electric bicycle. Initially skeptical about the motor and battery, our reviewer was won over by online video reviews and found the value too good to pass up. The electric bike arrived well packaged and was mostly straightforward to assemble, taking under an hour. While the frame felt impressively solid and well made, our reviewer notes that having a second person to help is a good idea. They made a few personal adjustments, including fine-tuning the brakes for a smoother stop and adding an inexpensive handlebar extender to create a more comfortable riding position for a taller frame. They also suggest that most riders will likely want to upgrade to a wider, more padded seat for longer journeys. On the road, the performance is described as amazing. The motor is powerful, providing a serious boost on higher assist levels and making short work of small hills. The battery life has been exceptional, with the display still showing a full charge after many miles of use, largely on the lowest pedal assist setting. The controls are intuitive and within easy reach, with a bright, clear display screen that's easy to read day or night. The integrated headlight and horn were also surprisingly bright and loud. While our reviewer has some minor concerns about riding in heavy rain due to the electronics and is unsure about long-term support, they feel this electric bike is worth every penny and an absolute joy to ride.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer has been using this electric bike for some time, primarily for recreational rides to keep pace with his son, who rides a small motorcycle. While the electric bike has been a fantastic way to enjoy these outings without getting exhausted, the experience was initially soured by one major flaw: the brakes. Our reviewer describes them as the worst he has ever encountered. From day one, they were a nightmare, squealing loudly and constantly needing to be tightened after every single ride. The problem became so severe that they would often fail just minutes into a trip, forcing him to resort to some Flintstone-style braking with his feet, which ended up ruining a good pair of shoes. For a while, the issue was so bad that he stopped riding the bike altogether. Eventually, this client decided to tackle the problem himself. Despite having no prior experience with this type of braking system, he turned to online videos to learn. He soon discovered that the original brake pads were completely worn away. After a bit of trial and error with replacement parts, he had a breakthrough. The issue wasn't that the new pads didn't fit, it was that he had over-tightened the calipers over time to compensate for the wear, leaving no room for the new ones. Once he adjusted the calipers correctly, the new pads fit perfectly. The bike's stopping power was restored and the awful squealing vanished. Although he finds that the pads need to be replaced more often than he would like, they are inexpensive, making it a minor inconvenience. Now, with the braking system finally sorted out, he is back to riding regularly and considers this electric bike a great investment that he's very glad he took a chance on.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer initially set out to find an alternative to their gas-guzzling car for daily commutes, primarily motivated by rising fuel costs. Their first foray into electric transportation involved a folding electric bike. While functional, that particular model offered little in the way of suspension, leading to a rather jarring and bumpy ride on uneven surfaces. This experience prompted them to explore more robust options, specifically higher-end electric mountain bikes. It was during this search that our reviewer discovered this particular electric bike. It immediately stood out for being significantly more affordable than comparable electric mountain bikes, and its appearance was quite appealing. After watching a video review that affirmed its performance, this client decided to make the purchase. Fast forward to now, and they are regularly using this electric bike for their commute, having had ample time to assess its strengths and minor drawbacks. Among the pros, the speed of this electric bike is a definite highlight. Reaching over 20 mph on full throttle is certainly exhilarating, though our reviewer emphasizes using caution and typically sticking to lower speed settings for everyday cruising. A major improvement over their previous model is the front suspension, which expertly handles the various bumps and rough patches encountered on local dirt paths. Its standard sizing is another practical advantage, making it notably easy to find compatible accessories. Furthermore, assembly was largely straightforward, involving attaching the front tire, seat, pedals, and handlebars, a process that didn't take long. However, a couple of points were noted on the less positive side. This client mentioned the absence of a physical assembly manual, relying instead on an instructional video found online. While generally helpful, the video didn't mention a black plastic cover over the front disc brake, which caused a brief moment of confusion during setup. Additionally,
that's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.